What is AutoBlock? Hi YouTube, Inland Empire Dukes here, and today I have a beginner video, rather a video for the beginner climber who is just getting into it and doesn't know why the ATC guide exists. Why is this hole here? So I had this question a few years ago when I started climbing, and I was like, what is this hole for? Why is this, $10 more than a regular black diamond ATC? What is this hole used for? So what this hole is used for is in multi-pitch climbing, where you're climbing multiple pitches to get to the top, or you're just trying to bring a climber to the top of the climb where you are. So what this does is it's another way to belay. How this works is you need another locking carabiner. You need two locking carabiners for this to work. So what you do is, I already have a anchor built into my chimney wall here. I would put a locking carabiner through the master point, and I would hang this ATC guide from the master point with a locking carabiner through this hole. So let's put this hole, so let's hang this ATC off of this hole. Lock it. Okay, so what we're going to do is, we have a rope. Let's say that this rope is tied to me, and this side of the rope is tied to your climber that you want to bring up. So this is the other climber. This side of the rope with the other climber is going to go on top of this bottom one that is going to be the rope side. So and then you're going to put another locking carabiner through here, lock it, and what happens is you can freely bring the rope. You can take in rope like this, so as they climb up to where you are, you can bring them up, and then if they fall, this system the climber will fall on this side of the rope, pinching the rope beneath it right here and causing it to break and stop. So that's the magic of the AutoBlock. This is the AutoBlock system for the Black Diamond ATC guide. So this the climber would fall right onto this. And then they would start climbing again, and then you can start bringing them up again. So this is a really great tool for climbing, for multi-pitch climbing, rather than having to be actively belaying top rope style on a very short, system where you're right here doing all the belaying. It's uncomfortable, and you have to be very meticulous, and you can't take a lot of rope, and it becomes a pain in the butt. You get tired. So this helps you save energy because it's a very lazy way to belay, and I like it. And and even if you don't have your brake hand on the rope, if they fall, they don't fall. You should keep your brake hand on the rope. It's just good habits. But you can be kind of lazy about it, which is great about this design. The one downside to this method of belaying is it's really hard to lower somebody if they want to be lowered. So it's really hard to release the system. What I found personally, what I like to do is, and this is a really dirty way to do releasing somebody. It's smooth, but it's dirty. Is you can put a carabiner somewhere high, and if they need to be released, like, oh my gosh, I just need to get down like 5 feet or something like that. Like, this is not like the Cadillac of lowering. This is not like a luxurious, 5-star high class way to lower somebody. This is just a really dirty method. So there are other ways to do it, really like more assuredly, but this is not the way. But this is what I found that I like to do it, just really dirty style. Again, very dirty. Okay, so you put the carabiner somewhere up high, like up here, maybe even through here. Can you even see that? I don't think you can see that. So can you see this? I'm going to check the video to see if you can see this. Be right back. Okay, so the carabiner, you can see it in the video. Okay, so you could put that up there, and then the brake hand side. So your climber is fully tensioned on this side of the AutoBlock system. They're stopped. The brake hand side, you can bring it up, and then through this carabiner, what you can do is you can pulley this to where it is here, let me Let me try to cause some tension. Okay, so you could pulley this up to where it's in a releasable mode. Get this, hold on to the carabiner to where, and then release this. And then your whole hand is kind of holding this carabiner up. And then, and it'll slide through enough to where they'll stop complaining. And then you could be like, what the heck was that? So that's my way of releasing the auto block in a pinch. Again, this is not an instructional way to do it. If I didn't mention that, this is not an instructional way to do it, but this is what I found works really, really fast. Okay, so thanks for watching. Inland Empire Dudes out. What is auto block? Hi YouTube, Inland Empire Dudes here, and today I have a beginner video, rather a video for the beginner climber who is just getting into it and doesn't know why the ATC guide exists. Why is this hole here? So I had this question a few years ago when I started climbing, and I was like, what is this hole for? Why is this, $10 more than a regular black diamond ATC? What is this hole used for? So what this hole is used for is in multi